I changed my mind. I mean, it is worth going through all of that trouble if this is the end result. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be making tortilla wrap. I'm gonna be making a tortilla from scratch. So let's get into it. So we need 1.5 cups of flour, and this will make you 6 medium tortilla wraps. That's a quarter, half, 3/4, 1 cup, 1 1/4, 1.5. Next, we're gonna add in some salt. I'm not really measuring salt. I'm just kind of see how much flour is there and put salt that I think would be enough. And I'm using the smallest shaker, so it's not a lot coming out. Then I need about a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. If you don't have baking powder, I've used baking soda multiple times using this recipe, so you can use baking soda. A 1/2 cup of hot water, and this water is about 84 degrees Celsius. Just gonna mix these up first. You can add a bit of sugar in it if you like your wrap to be a bit sweet. Give it a good mix, and it's very hot water. Quite hot. Think it needs a bit more water, just a bit more. After a while, I would try to knead it with my hand. Right. Hands are washed. This recipe also calls for butter or oil, but I excluded it, so you can add in whatever fats you have on hand. It calls about, I think it's a 1/2 cup of oil. So the dough is still a bit sticky. We're just gonna leave it like that, let it rest for about 30 minutes covered, and then we're gonna go ahead and deal with the chicken. These are the chicken, and we have some aniseed, clove, some oregano and rosemary in there, and some salt. That's all we have in there. Once I shred them, then I'll put some seasoning on them. We're gonna go ahead next and cut up our veggies that we have to put into the wrap. Okay, these are all the veggies that I have left. Cabbage, bitter gourd, onion, garlic, and we're gonna use these. Sorry I didn't post any cooking videos, quite busy this week, but you guys will get some. This will post up on Saturday. Today's Friday, and you guys will be getting some new videos from next week. So what I think I want to do is to steam the cabbage and the bitter gourd just a little bit, just to remove some of the crunch. I think I will also blanch the onions as well. have to use up these bitter gourd because they're kind of going bad. I cut off the bad area, but I don't know why. I just like them in dishes, so I don't want them to go to waste. I'm doing quite big slices with the garlic. Like this. We're going to take out the chickens now, and in the same water, liquid, broth, we're just going to blanch these veggies for a couple of minutes. Let's do it quickly. We're not going to cook it completely soft. We're just going to leave them in there for a few minutes. Alright, so let's go try to cut the chicken up while they are warm to get all that. Alright. If you guys can let me know in the comment which one of the meals that I've posted so far have you guys recreated, or which one is your favorite. Maybe you haven't tried it but you are inspired by it. Let me know. Alright, this is practically mashed. Let's season them up. First gonna add a bit of soy sauce, salt, the chicken seasoning, the paprika, cayenne pepper, and we're just going to mix them up. Look at how pretty these are. Let me show you guys close up. Alright, so we're gonna let this sit and we're gonna go back to our dough. Alright, this is the dough. I don't think it has been 30 minutes on it yet, but then it's not gonna rise or anything, just to let it rest and to make sure like all of the ingredients are incorporated. So normally for a medium tortilla wrap, I will split this into 6, but I think I'm gonna split it into 4 just for today because I want a bigger, more dinner like wraps than lunch light snack. So let's go ahead and I recently tried making, I think you guys are a bit twisted, English muffins, and they were delicious. I think I will show you guys how I make it. Sometimes I like to try things first before I film making it. Still a bit warm, so I'm just going to knead it out. Not too much. And just going to cut it into 4 pieces. And across. Like this. Like that. Put away the other 3 pieces. Well, the veggies are finished, so let's get those out. These are the veggies. I think I wanna like put it into like a circle or something like that, so that it can get as evenly as possible. And just roll it up from there. This tripod has been giving me some issues lately, so I might have to get a new one. I'm gonna try to get it as spread out more. For some reason, I cannot make circular tortilla wraps, no matter how hard I try. I understand if you guys see this and you're like, I rather buy. I understand it's a lot of work, but we gotta push through and persevere. It's a lot of work, but the end results, you know what you put into it, so it's gonna be even more delicious. This is how big I'm leaving it. Yeah, it's quite big and it's quite thin, so I hope it doesn't tear. Ooh, smooth. So this is how big I'm leaving mine, and it's kind of round. Nice. I'll heat it up, and you guys are gonna see the heating process, but I have to continue. So this is heated up, and I put some oil, and I'm thinking this might be too big, but we will see. It's a bit too big, but that's okay. We make room. We'll make room for it. To keep them warm, I will put them in a kitchen towel, and just to keep them warm and moist, just like that. It's getting some color. So that's the process that I'm gonna be doing. One at a time, I'm gonna stretch them out, then put them in a heated pot with some oil, just a drizzle of oil, and let them get some color on each side, and just take them out and put them in a kitchen towel and to keep them warm and a bit moist. So we are back. This is the last one, and I must say I would not be mad at you guys for buying tortilla wraps. This took me almost an hour to knead out everything, just the wraps. It took me almost an hour, so I had to pop the chicken in the air fryer because I'm not gonna do it in the pan anymore. I was gonna do the same thing, but I'm just gonna put it in the air fryer because these take way too long. That's how they're looking. I'm gonna show you guys me preparing one of them. I'm gonna add some sauce. Then we have our veggies here that we're just gonna take up by the spoonful and put on as much as you want. And you can add extra sauce on top of them if you want to. That looks so nice. And then my favorite part, the chicken. Just a drizzle of sauce, and I'm gonna wrap it up. So I got 4, 2 big ones and 2 small ones. I had to debone this one because it would not wrap. This one has in the bone, the chicken, and this one is deboned and this one doesn't. So just gonna heat them up, let it have a nice crust, and I'm gonna give you guys a taste test. And I will use this as a dipping sauce, which is in all of the wraps, but we're just gonna use that as dipping sauce. I'll put the correct I'll put the correct measurement for each ingredient if you guys want to try the sauce. Yeah, I'll do that. I changed my mind. I mean, it is worth going through all of that trouble if this is the end result. Of course, I gotta give you guys a taste test. These are not so pretty, that's why I showed you guys these. Yeah, but it's worth it, honestly. So I'm gonna cut it open and show you guys inside and give you guys a taste test. This one's falling apart, but this is how it looks. Look at all those veggies. I'm gonna give you guys a bite. Focus. Right, I'm gonna take a bite. Okay, the veggies have a crunch. That sauce, very, very, very well prepared. A little sweet, a little tomatoey. That's good. And the veggies are still crunchy. Let's hit these crunches. I'm gonna eat this and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.